Alrighty, here we are, this time week 2 Random Battle Team Tournament. I've been kind of in a rush because I just streamed and now I'm battling against Master Chief, also known as A-Rabbit. A-Rabbit or A-Rabbit, I don't know. I also do not care because I want to win. I'm locked in. I just played a lot of VGC, but that doesn't change the matter of fact that I'm winning this set now. After winning or losing last week, but winning the week, I feel pretty confident that I can win this time. Okay, we've got Pessimian into Auroras. This time, no mistakes. I can just go for U-turn, but that's obvious. He can just stay in, right? Oh, man. What if he stays in and goes for Thunder Wave? I can go Porygon, go for Toxic. If he sets up Rocks, that's a little annoying, but also fine. Our Weaver has with Boots. We've got Sword Dance, Sapsipper, both for land. Unburn Slurpuff, Mewtwo with leftovers. Okay, that's a... it's... like... This Auroras is either specs, boots, or leftovers. It cannot have a sash. So, is he just tossing his Auroras? I don't think so. Okay. Actually, Nidoking is also not a great switch into close combat, but we take it. We could go to Weavile. Weavile doesn't take any hail damage. But then he gets a free switch into Auroras, but we've got low kick. But the problem is, does Nidoking run superpower in this generation? Because when he could also stay in if he's greedy, we've got no T-Rex and it can have superpower. It has superpower quite often. We can also go to Mewtwo. I like going Mewtwo and double to Pessimian. He will switch to a dark type maybe to Auroras, and that's why I like this double switch. Maybe to Auroras, that's what he said. And now we can just use close combat. He goes back to Nidoking, but we get a lot of damage, and Porygon 2 should not get to it KO'd. He has superpower, as I just said, but Sludge Wave into superpower, let's see. Sheer Force, Bada Bang. This should not... I should calc this. I should have calced it before I clicked it. Yeah, superpower never KO, so that's just a free recover. He gets Rocks up now, I can go to Pessimian. Even if he goes for Thunder Wave, I will probably claim a KO with close combat. He goes for Thunder Wave. I will actually go for U-turn, because he might switch into... Okay, he goes for Rocks. Should have just taken the KO. I could go to Revive, but then I reveal that I am low kick. Is that a bad thing? He doesn't seem to have a lot against fighting types in general. Low kick, does it even KO? It surely does. He could Dynamax, but then his Dynamax is gone, because low kick does not work against Dynamax targets. Yeah, bye Auroras. Okay, so far so good. It's a 6v5. He gets Rocks, or he got Rocks, but we've got the Auroras. He goes to Mienshao. Mienshao is scary because we don't have a great switch, and I will just toss Pessimian. I feel like Paralyzed Pessimian is not great. He will click High Jump Kick or Close Combat. Is this Bandit? This is Bandit. Well, why do I ask if this is Bandit if I see this damage? I can go to Slurpuff now, set up a Belly Drum. He should not do 60% to Slurpuff, and then I can use Drain Punch. If he goes for something like Max Ooze, so that we don't get a Belly Drum off, that's fine. Yeah, easy. Unburden triggers, we go for Drain Punch. He will toss Nidoking every time. And oh my god, what a surprise, he tossed Nidoking, and I just hope that he doesn't have a priority move now, because maybe I can bait his Dynamax, or not bait, but Celebi. Okay, we could both use Dynamax. Do I die if I Dynamax? I do die. Do I KO if we both do not Dynamax? I do not. Like, I will do that because I want to force his Dynamax. Yeah, okay. Now I wish I didn't do that, but that's alright. Cause we can just go to Buffalo. Or we just go to Weavile. Weavile does not KO. I can... Okay, look. I can do this and this. Nice. And I can go for Mega Horn. Nice. He will go to Mienshao, go for close combat. So this is a sacrifice game. He knows all our Pokemon. Is Mewtwo faster than Mienshao? It is. Psystrike always KOs. Depends a little bit on what his other Pokemon are. He played it like he doesn't have a lot of fighting type resists. So if I go Mewtwo now, I would toss Buffalint first. If I go Mewtwo now, he could go into a dark type. He played it like he has a dark type, but I will just play it safe, just go for Psystrike. He also has to respect Nasty Plot or Sphere, right? If he goes to a dark type, okay, nice! That's really good for Porygon 2 and Weavile. Oh, Regidrago. Okay, I just clicked Psystrike, not give him the... opportunity to go for Dragon Dance. Okay. Well, that is tricky now. Because this is Nasty Plot. Zoroark against Weavile. I survive Life Orb boosted Flamethrower. And I can go for Sword Stance. Does Loki KO afterwards? It does. When I get an Ice Shot off on the Regidrago. I can also just go for Knockoff. Knockoff is stronger than Ice Shot. And then Porygon 2 KOs. If I go Porygon 2 here, that would be wrong. Because, yeah, that would be bad. So I go to Weavile. I'm just scared that he switches here, but I will still click Sword Stance. Okay, he doesn't switch. No Flamethrower burn. Please, no burn. Yes! And with that, we have a guaranteed win. Let's go! Oh. That pop-off had to be. It cannot be Choice Scarf. It's always Assault Vest or Lumberry. So I go for Knockoff. This crit did not matter. Why? I do not KO him. But I will tell you how much a +2 Knockoff does. It does 71 to 84. So... even if we don't get the KO, and he KOs our Weavile with, I don't know, Fire Fang, then Porygon 2 comes in. Ice Beam always KOs at 30% without Assault Vest. Did he have Assault Vest? He was Lumberry, so Outrage. Let's say he crits Outrage. Crit max roll Outrage on Porygon 2 is 68, and we were full life, so yeah. And Outrage is stronger than Hammer Arm because of Dragon's Maw. Let's go. Next, game 2. Have fun. Alrighty. We've got Scrappy. We could just click Close Combat. We could also just click Knockoff. Pangoro into H-Slash. We are faster, right? Yeah, we are 7 points faster. Both KO. Close Combat also KOs if we are -1 because of King's Shield. We've got Sandaconda, Bulu, Luxray, Regidrago, and Surf Edge. I will just click Knockoff, because getting rid of an item... Oh my god! I mean, getting rid of this is also good, but... Jeez, Close Combat would have dealt, I will tell you how much? 90! 90! Okay, so do I want to go for a grass move, or I will double? Nice! Because I thought he would switch to H-Slash, honestly. But here I can just go for Close Combat. Okay, he subs. That's fine, whoa. How does Heatmore... I will go for CC again. Okay, he goes for Fire Lash, and I will... Do not... This gotta be a mid-roll. This gotta be a mid-roll. Yeah, we do 81 to 96. Oh. Your most average Michael experience. That's bad. I gotta go Regidrago. He goes for Giga Drain, okay. Do I go for Hammer Arm? I will go for Hammer Arm. What if he switches to H-Slash? Well, I can then switch to Sandaconda, so that's okay. Okay, he goes for Knockoff, that's good. I didn't want to lock myself into Outrage. Fire Fang, obviously, against Flash Fire. He was not an option. Okay. So Close Combat, Pangoro claims a KO, kind of. He goes to Conk again. Conk does not... I can go for Outrage. If he goes for Close Combat, I should survive that, and then I KO him back with Outrage. I do survive a Close Combat, and I do KO him back with Outrage. I could also go for Dragon Dance, but then Close Combat into Mach Punch would KO. Dragon Dance is better if he decides to not click Close Combat. Instead, he maybe clicks Knock Off. I don't... Facade makes no sense without the burn. He could go for Knock. Imagine I Dragon Danced. Rough. I will go Center Corner. Center Corner will not take too much from the Mach Punch, and I didn't want to go Bulu because then I give him a free switch. Wait, he goes Miltank. Can I not just go for Coil? What if he is Curse? He would win the 1v1. Well, and then it's a crit battle because I've also got Rest. He cannot get Curse in this generation, so I just go for Coil. Yeah, I've got Shetskin. Okay, deal with this Sandaconda now. I've also got Rest. Like... I really want to see how he deals with his Sandaconda now. Shetskin activates. I mean, it's 30%. I can go for more coils, but I don't want to greed. He gets a crit, not a para. I think a crit is better than a para. It depends a little bit on what he has in the bag. We can also use Max Sandstorm. We just win with Sandaconda. Okay, he survives. Poisons me. No Shetskin. That's fine, well. If he goes HSF, he could have King Shield, but then he would have clicked King Shield into Pangoro, I think. So it's a Sword Stance free attack set. Like this Sandaconda, his matchup into Sandaconda is just... this matchup into Sandaconda is insanely terrible. I will go for another Earthquake and then rest. Or no, I can just rest here. And I get the instant. Like, he has... Yeah, GG's. That was not fun. Like... Miltank always loses. Regigigas has Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Explosion, Substitute, so also cannot touch it. Chance, he cannot touch it. Conk, Aegis, like, he only had Giga Drain Heatmore. And once I got rid of Heatmore, there was nothing he could do. I matchup rolled him, but I take it. This time a quick 2-0 win. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope we win the week.